Hi ho and welcome to One Man's Dream. I'm James and this is day 10 of my solo Orlando trip. I can't believe we're in double digits. So I'm going to studios now, and as you can see, I've got my Mike Wazowski top and my Mike Wazowski MU hat. So I'm dressed for the occasion. I'm hoping to meet Sully today in this outfit. I think that'll be such a cool meet. But yeah, I want to do the indie show as well. So I've got a list. I've got a list for every park that I want to do before the trip's over. So I've got today, tomorrow, and then the morning and like an hour of the afternoon on Saturday. So let's see if I can do it all. I'm going to be very, very busy and very tired, I can see, by Saturday, because I'm going to be go, go, go. I've still yet to go on the Skyliner. Like I said right at the beginning of the trip, I'll only go on it if I need to go on it. And I am heading to Epcot after here, so maybe. Not every flag I've come across, but most flags are at half-mast for the Queen. Mike Wazowski is one of my favourites. I'm a hat as well. I went to MU. I just graduated yesterday. Yeah, I'm a lapper. I met Sully and oh my word, it was such a fab meet. Like of course, I'm wearing my Mike Wazowski and my MU hat today, and yeah, it was just fab because he noticed it, and we were talking about Mike and laughing to support the community because of energy. Yeah, it was a great meet. Last time I checked, Olaf's only 5 minutes. Oh, that was really cute. That was really fun actually. It was posted 10 minutes and it was a walk on for me basically. There were no photo pass photographer, which I don't like. They should at least have the photo pass photographers at meet and greet. Actually, there's a little show here, Mickey and Minnie. Morning, thank you. So I'm gonna go see this. I'll explain it all after. Oh, that was a lot of fun. It was one of the newer versions of the Mickey shorts, which I love. I love that animation. I know it's very controversial. I think people either love it or hate it. And it was really fun. It was quite long. I think it was about 10-15 minutes compared to what they normally are, about 5 minutes long. But yeah, Olaf was great, by the way. I had such a good interaction with him. We were talking about Britain with the snow and the cold weather in comparison to his summer. I'm actually really hungry, and I'm here at the Backlog Express, but I don't think it's open. It doesn't look like it's open. No, I don't think it's open. Damn. I'm actually really hungry. And an ice cream, like Mickey ice cream, will not, fill me up. I would go to Galaxy's Edge or Toy Story Land, but it's a bit too far because I need to stay in this area for the Stump Spectacular, which is literally just there. Let me just show you. There we go, because that starts in half an hour. I don't know what to do. I know there's a Starbucks, but I might have to just go to Starbucks. Cute, busy water. Trying to think. I like how I'm filming this. Like you can watch me think about food. Probably you're all screaming, James, go there, go there. So I've just been to Starbucks. I've got, I didn't get a drink because I've got one in my backpack. But I got a carrot cake cookie, which looks like more like a cake than a cookie. Oh, here we go. I keep on forgetting what his name is. Is it Elo or something like that? Gertie. Gertie doesn't sound right, but it must be right because it's saying the... Oh, I'm thinking of Arlo from Good Dinosaur. That's why. Been looking forward to this all my trip. I love this show. Oh, well, that was fun. Unfortunately, they don't do the audience participation anymore. I guess it's because of COVID. Well, I know it's because of COVID, but I thought I would have been back because that was a bit of a shame. I wasn't going to volunteer myself because I'd want to do it if I were with people to make it funnier. Like, there's no point doing it on my own when no one can laugh at me for being on stage. But yeah, I enjoyed it still. Really good. The stunts and the theatrics of it is really good, and it's up my street. But yeah, I'm going to Toy Story Land now to go on I keep on calling it Midway Mania. It used to be called that, Mania, Toy Story Mania. Right, I thought my story, because last time I was on here, I got like 140 something thousand, it was just under 150. I thought my story, can I break 200,000? I did not, but I got 155,000 this time, so I beat my last score, so it's a positive. So I'm headed out of Toy Story Land purely because it's so busy. Slinky's 85 minutes, not a chance I'm going on that for that time. And Woody's Lunchbox, I really wanted to eat there this trip, but every time I've come it's just been so busy, and mobile ordering is great. I've used it a couple of times, especially for Satuli Canteen, but the next slot is not until another hour, and yeah, I feel like I need to eat way before then. I really like Hollywood Studios, and I've loved it this trip, but I do feel like it's really hard to eat here other than like an actual meal. So I've just been to the Jack Num Nums quick service thing. I don't know what you actually call it, but it's where Jack's Nom Nom cookies, I think is what it's called. I didn't get it because even though I could eat some, I am hungry still. I just can't bear having something sweet. So what I got instead was this pineapple and coconut slushy because it's nice and refreshing. Let's give it a go. Oh yeah, that is lovely. Tastes like a pina colada, which is basically what the ingredients are, just without the alcohol. Oh yeah. Gotta drink it quick because it's already melting. I've just smelled a popcorn stand and I've still not had Disney popcorn. I've had popcorn at Orlando City the first time I went. I've not had Disney popcorn yet, and that's an absolute disgrace still. I will get it. No, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. We were in a pod race and we won. Yeah, I love Star Tours. It's a great simulator ride. I'm going to Galaxy's Edge now. I'm wanting to try the green milk and as soon as I got that coconut pineapple slushy, like damn, I'm gonna have 2 slushies in a row here. But yeah, I've tried the blue one, blue milk, and that was really nice. But I need to try the green one, which will go with my top today.
Stop. I see you know your way around a droid assembly. That's a valuable skill, young one.
I can't remember what the blue one tasted like. All I can remember, it tasted nice. I've got the green one, of course, and I don't know if it's the same, it's just a different colour, but this one's nice as well. So I'm leaving Batuu now. I'm going to planet Earth and I'll be leaving studios. I will be back here for sure tomorrow because I really want to do Rise again. I've got a little plan I'm going to be doing tomorrow, unless I change my mind, which is possible. But yeah, a great day at studios actually. So this morning I did say to myself I would not go back to my hotel, but I am, for a couple of reasons. Mainly because my backpack is all full of things I've bought, and I am planning to buy a few things at Magic Kingdom tonight, and I know that it will just be an absolute nightmare carrying everything tonight, and just so for my own comfort I'm gonna just drop off and like, you know, get rid of all the merch I've bought. I forgot I didn't even review the Ronto wrap. So basically I got a Ronto wrap and the pork rinds, and then I still had my green milk to drink with it. And you know what, worth the wait. I've been looking forward to that Ronto wrap. It's been on my list for this trip and it did not disappoint. It was so nice. It looked to burn the sausage, but you know when you like burn the sausage on a barbecue, it was like that, so it gave it a lot of flavour. Sorry, I'm just looking at what bus I'm at. So yeah, it gave a lot of like, you know, that kind of barbecue flavouring, which I really enjoyed. And the pork were nice. Came with like a peppercorn sauce, and that was a nice addition to it because it gave it a bit of like, you know, a bit of heat. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I don't know why. And the pork rinds were delicious. I had the pork rinds at Food Festival at Epcot a few days ago, and these were so much better. These Ronto wrap ones, the Ronto place. Oh my word, this sun is killing me. It's burning my neck, but I'm nearly in the shade, so it's all good. We're still good. Anybody else watch what do they call them now? Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link. I always watch them too. So I've just freshened up and got changed, and I'm off to Epcot now. Basically, to finish off the cheese trail. I've got 3 out of my 5 stamps actually. Just talk about it now. I need to make sure I've got my passport, my Epcot passport, in my backpack. Oh, it'd be a pretty wasted trip. Let me just check now actually. Yeah, it was in my backpack, so it's all good. I've put it in my pocket now. So yeah, mainly it's just to finish off the cheese trail and get that little Emil cup at Epcot. There's a couple of things as well merch wise I want to get. I've seen a nice glass for the food and wine that I want to take home, and yeah, that is pretty much it for Epcot. I were considering whether to do Guardians again. I'm not, because I'm not wasting most of my day just to wait in a virtual queue, and also I'm not going to be paying a lightning lane for it. I enjoyed it, but I know the next time I come the queues won't be as bad. Alrighty then, I've just taken a few photo passes at the front entrance, and now it's on for the food tour. Now, as you all know, well, if you've been watching my previous vlogs, I'm Team Mexico. I go left every time, and that is the law, according to me. You shouldn't go to Canada with the World Showcase. However, one of my food items I need to try is the cheese and bacon soup at Canada. Now, what is the point of me going from Mexico all the way to Canada to just go to Canada to go all the way back round to try my other foods? I think that'd be pretty wasteful on my a bit waste of my time there. So I'm going to break my tradition and go to Canada, but I'm going to come right out of it to go back to Mexico, because I don't think I'll be able to live myself if I continued on to the UK, then France, etc. So I've just finished the soup and I'm on my way to Mexico because I'm not going that way. Yeah, and it was delicious. Canadian cheddar and bacon soup with a pretzel roll, and yeah, that was very yummy. Not too big of a portion, and it is really hot. The soup was not hot, it was like a good temperature, it was still warm, because the last thing I wanted was it to be piping hot, especially in this weather. That's why I've come in indoors, because it's nice and cool in here. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I'm one stamp away from my cheesecake to complete my cheese trail. Well, that was a funny ride. I don't know if you'll be able to see me, but at least you can hear my voice. I got an accessible boat, and I was on my own. So I literally had the boat on my own. And yeah, it was just a funny experience. And this is a little bit of Coco here. It's like an exhibition. Now, the last spot for my cheese trail is one of two places. It's either the crispy paneer India with a mango chutney, or the Brazilian cheese bread in, you'll never guess, the Brazil booth. I think I'm leaning towards the Brazilian cheese bread because I have that skipper canteen, but and it's known as one of the best starters in Walt Disney World. Like, everybody raves about it at Jungle Skipper Canteen. The reason why I didn't go for it is because when I was there, is because I really wanted to try the pork cornbread, and also it's like a shareable dish, the Brazilian cheese bread at Skipper Canteen. But with this, it's a mini version. So I think I've decided I'm going to go for the cheese bread. I've talked myself into it. I can't remember if I gave a review about my margarita, but it's very, very nice. It's lovely on this day because it's really refreshing, and it's a bit sharp as well because of the limoncello. But yeah, I would definitely get this again. It's lovely. And the affogato, of course, was delicious. I love that dessert so much. I just had the Brazilian cheese bread. They were really nice, but I wish they came with a dip. I know at Skipper Canteen they come with like some kind of like sauce and dip and all that. So yeah, that was what we're just missing. It was stuffed with cheese, and now I'm so full that I'm not even excited for this bloody cheesecake that I'm gonna get with this cheese trail, because I've completed it now. But yeah, I'll get it down, mate, don't worry. Just stopped off with a photo pass photographer in front of Paris, and yeah, I feel like every single photo pass photographer I've seen, I go to them, because since I'm on my own, I can't take my own photo, can I? Oh, look at this. Nice view of World Showcase from up here. Oh, this is We Sell the Ocean Blue, which is Gilbert and Sullivan. Now, you proper thespians will know what this is. It's basically one of the very first musicals ever written. So I've just got myself a pint from Rose and Crown of Guinness. I've just walked past the Irish booth because of that chocolate cake. Really wanted that as well, but I can't. I don't even want this cheesecake, I'm going to be totally honest. I've worked so hard over the last like 10 days to get this cheesecake, and then I don't even want it because I'm so full. Is it wrong of me just to chuck it in the bin? I want the cup. I want the souvenir cup. That's why I want it. That's what I've paid about, like, probably in total about 40 bucks for this cheesecake, and it's going to go in the bin, but I get to keep the cup. It better be worth it. Right, I know it'll be hard to see me, but you can hear my voice. It's absolutely, it's not chucking it down, but it's raining. It was chucking it down, and that's why I've not really been doing any talking since Epcot. Basically, I've left Epcot, as you can tell, and I'm in the Magic Kingdom. And it's funny because everyone's waiting for the fireworks now, because it's due to come to go off in 25 minutes. So if I wanted to watch the fireworks again, which I don't, because I won't go on to why, because it might upset some people. I didn't enjoy them as much as Happily Ever After, I'm going to be totally honest. So if you wanted to see the fireworks tonight, you've got a cracking view. because like, there's loads of space outside, just outside the hole. So what I've done is when I was on the bus, you can see that in Tomorrowland. When I was on the bus, I got a lightning lane for Space Mountain, and I do not know how because it's an indoor attraction. So I'm going to put the camera away so it doesn't get too wet. But yeah, I just thought I'd update everyone. It's so fun, Space Mountain. It always surprises me how rough and the ride goes. I know you can't see me, but you can hear my voice. The fireworks have just literally finished. And wow, Barnstormer! What a wild ride that is! That is not for the team. Look at their rear screen. That, I'm gonna say it, that's wilder than Slinky Dog Dash. It's very, very short. I don't even think it goes on for 30 seconds. Look how wild it goes. Oh, look how wild it goes whilst it's about to stop. But yeah, what a fantastic little ride. Don't know if the camera will pick this up, but it's so foggy because of fireworks, of course. So I don't have Key to help me spin today, so let's see how I do it by myself. Here we go. Well, actually, this is a lot easier than Paris. Look at it. Paris says you can hardly move it. Let's go see how fast we can go. I don't know how the camera's picked this up, but it's really fast and spinning. My arms are aching. It's like Toy Story Mania. This is a workout, this. I'm gonna be so dizzy after this. The people next to me are going even faster. Oh. Oh my word.
Comes to a stop, then move to the nearest exit.
That was fun. That was really fun. Million diamonds shine. Song is dumb, the words don't mean a thing. This is just a silly song everyone can sing. Something wild just happened. So I was in the Winnie the Pooh store, just having a wander, and I saw a bit of a crowd going about. I'm like, oh, something's happening. Seven Dwarfs has been closed pretty much since the storm has come. So, oh, you're talking at least a few hours. Like 4 or 5 hours maybe now, and it just opened and I was like literally like the first 20-30 people in that queue. So it's now posted at a 40-minute wait, and I got there literally as a walk-on, and it's a ride I've always wanted to do on this trip, of course, because, well, if you could see my top, it says Heigh Ho on it. And I love Seven Dwarfs, and Heigh Ho's my little catchphrase as well, so I'm really happy I've done it on this trip. I forgot to mention, I were actually going to do that ride tonight. It was going to be my closing ride, so around about 5 to 11 I'd have jumped the queue, but at least now I've done it. I could still do that if I want to I'm going to ride it again, of course, but at least I've got the option to not do it and go on a different ride if I want to. I do actually have two multi lightning lanes to use, because Splash were down when I had one, and Winnie the Pooh is still down when I was scheduled to go on it. So I've got 2 lightning lanes now to end the night. I am going to go on Splash, might as well use it because that's the longest queue at the minute, and whilst I'm a little bit wet, I might as well go on it, because no harm done, is there? Oh yeah, and by the way, if you heard some terrible singing on Seven Dwarfs, I do apologise. I was just living in the moment. I didn't have a warm-up. So since I've got 2 lightning lanes and I'm here in Frontierland, I might as well use them both for Big Thunder and then Splash. I'm going to do Big Thunder first and then end on Splash, because it's a longer ride and I don't want to push it, because there's only 20 minutes to the end of the park, and if for whatever reason I get stuck on there, then I'm risking not going on Big Thunder Mountain. It's only 10 minutes Big Thunder anyway, so there's no point really using it, but I've got 2, so I might as well. I don't know what's wrong with Big Thunder on this trip for me, but it went down again as soon as I touched my lightning lane on the touchpad on the Mickey head. The announcement saying, it's gone down, and I'm like, flipping it, typical, because I can't even redempt that. I can't even take back that lightning lane, but they gave us an extra one. But what's the flipping point at 5? What time is it? 10 to. So there's no point using it. Well, but I'm going to use my other lightning lane for Splash.
These days I got a fake red fox and bear bear swinging.
Well, that was wild. I am wet. I'm not soaked, but I am wet, and I lost my hat halfway down the big splash. But the guy behind me, it landed on his lap somehow. So I think there's a bit of a moral of the story with this trip, that I should be not wearing my hat on rides, but I still wear him. I'll still wear them. Well, unless they tell me to take it off. I think it's part of the thrill. Like, will I lose my hat? Like, but yeah, that was such a funny moment. Me and the group were laughing when I actually found out that one of them caught it. So, what a great ride! What a great ride. Unfortunately, it's just gone past 11. So the park is closed now, so I can't ride another ride. But oh well, at least I finished off with a great ride like Splash. Gonna see if I can do some merch shopping now. Lucky as lucky can be. Chim chimmery, chim chimmery, chim tim chara. New wish upon a star. Difference who you are. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. I was just vibing with that carousel for a good 5 minutes there. Good night, good night. You too, thank you. I love cast members, I really do. They are the best. Right, I didn't film a lot coming out of the park because I'll be honest, I was going to every single photo pass photographer, and I got my peanut butter cookie pie because I had that the other day and I've been thinking about it all since then. It was absolutely gorgeous. Something that I should have done is buy some merch, because there's a couple of glasses I like, as mean like, you know, drinking glasses, and yeah, I don't want to be carrying them about tomorrow or on Saturday and then I'll smash, so yeah, that's not good. But yeah, bye, have a good evening. I lost my train of thought there. What was I saying? Oh, about the glasses. Yeah, and yeah. To be honest, I do have a lot of merch to buy still, which is a bit silly of me. But it's all good. We're still at Disney. Until Saturday. Yeah, it's been great. I've loved it. And I just thought I've been speaking to a lovely couple at the end of Main Street. They were really nice. Good night all. And yeah, it was fab just talking to him. It was a former cast member as well, so she was telling me a bit about her time over in Epcot. But yeah, it's been a great day. I'll finish it up in my hotel. But yeah, I'm just a bit worried that the buses have stopped. It's 12:15. Is it? Oh, it's 12:15. And they should stop at 12:30, but I never trust it. Like, I'm just one of them people that with transport, it's never on schedule, is it? I feel like that's because trains at home are not great. But anyway, I'm going to shut up now, and I'll finish up at home. So I'm back in my hotel room now, and what a fab day it's been. A bit chaotic with Storm, but nevertheless, a fun day. Hollywood Studios were fantastic. I met three sets of characters, Mickey and Minnie, Olaf and Sully. And that was on my list as well, so I'm glad I managed to do that today. And then Epcot was... Epcot. Basically, the reason why I went to Epcot is for one reason alone, and that's to finish their meal, fromage, montage, cheese trail, whatever the official name is. And I was saying, after the cheese bread, I was so stuffed. I could not eat. Like, the thought of me eating something just made me, go, oh, I just can't even think about it. And it was a little bit of time after, and then I got it, the cheesecake, which is not a cheesecake. It was basically ice cream with a tiny bit of cheesecake on top. And I tasted a little bit of it, and I can't waste this. It was so nice. But I got the cup. That's the reason why I did the cheese trail. And I loved Food and Wine. It was fantastic. It was something I was really looking forward to. And it did not disappoint. I don't think I had one terrible dish. I had a few average, but I don't think any of my dishes that I chose were below average. So I'm quite glad with that. That I chose good ones. And then the storm happened, and then I had to go over to Magic Kingdom, and that took a bit of time because monorail down, ferry boats were down, buses were delayed for some reason. And then a fab night at Magic Kingdom. I did Barnstormer, by the way. I've heard from vloggers that it's wild. I'm like, surely it's not. It's wild. I genuinely believe it's wilder than Slinky Dog Dash. You get thrown about. It only lasts 30 seconds, even probably less a Barnstormer. But for the amount of time you're on there, you're getting your money's worth. And most of it, I don't see it a longer queue than 20 minutes, 30 minutes max. So if you next time Magic Kingdom, go on it. It's great. I'm just rambling on now, aren't I? So I'm gonna shut up. But what a fab night! Oh, it was my something I gotta say before. It was my final night at Magic Kingdom because tomorrow's Mickey's Not So Scary. So tonight it's my last night at Magic Kingdom. So I spent a lot of time, pretty much to the last minute, as what I could do before catching the last bus for resort. But yeah. It was amazing, and seeing the castle, it is stunning at night. I do love Disney at night. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm more than sure you're fed up of me. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm James. This is One Man's Dream. Bye for now.